Right, you ready to see this?
I am. I'm so excited. So ready.
Now, I've seen it up to a couple of days ago, and I've not shared how far along in the build with Lyndsay we are. You guys have seen it already, but she hasn't seen how far along it is and doesn't know what it looks like. So, the big reveal. Let's go, John. All right.
Come around there. Oh, look at me, there's windows.
Yeah, you got windows.
I got windows. We're doing it from the back. Interesting. Oh.
Our cushions are due to be delivered today to work, you know.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. The bamboo is awesome. And
Isn't
I
it?
love the flooring bamboo as well.
And the lighting down there, look.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got
I saw the
flooring
lighting and didn't notice the lighting.
Now, did you notice it said brew shelves?
Brew shelves everywhere.
Plenty. And anywhere to charge your phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did spot those. I just stroked it actually. As well. Right. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Yeah.
And the blinds, look at them blinds.
Yeah.
They took some
oh
doing.
my gosh, yeah, as well.
You know, we made the bed lower
Yes.
to give us more headroom here.
Yeah.
Even I can sit on that now.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, even John could sit on that now. But that's now given us a back piece and extra storage in there, look.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Do you open that up?
In here, this
In
one.
there, yeah. So we have,
Oh wow.
okay, extra storage in there.
Okay, pants and socks, I think.
What could be?
Maybe.
Could be an extra shelf in there as well if you wanted, like in the centre if you find you need
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay, so we
We'll
can
bear
think
that in
about
mind.
It's such a beautiful colour. I love this.
Yeah, it is.
So nice. So nice. Am I allowed to open this yet?
Open that. Go on.
sure?
Go
Can I
on.
do that?
Open that. So, you know what the idea with this is?
Oh gosh, it keeps going, doesn't it? So I'm guessing that just lifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the induction hob's in there.
Yeah.
And that can come out and sit on that. And so it's not just a storage drawer, it's also an outdoor cooktop
That's
with a lovely engraved
beautiful.
logo on it, look.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
The finish to this is absolutely fantastic. It's not going to be
gorgeous.
picking it up on camera, but there you go.
There's a plug here as well.
Yeah, sockets
the
there.
So the
Induction.
induction hob sits on there and plugs in there, all right?
Clever.
And the height is perfect for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You like your little storage pockets on the side?
Yes.
Making use of every little bit of space.
Look at that control panel central. I mean, I think this is absolutely amazing. You probably, it's just
I
fun.
don't care about that. I've got a U. I don't need to think about that, do I?
You notice your head height compared to where you were last time, though?
Yes.
How is that?
And even with a 70mm cushion on the back of that, you're still
Yeah.
well clear of it. Because you'll sink into the cushion of it.
Yeah, and the back cushion will be the bed.
Yeah, that's right.
as
Yeah,
well.
so you'll have a back cushion that'll bring you off there a bit. So, and actually your knees aren't too high up, so it's nice and
No,
comfortable.
I do have quite.
And I've got obviously a bit more leg room down the bottom because it steps down.
Yeah, it steps down
a bit further in.
About 115mm, I think it is a step.
Oh, does
So,
that mean we're definitely going to be Anton deck and
There you
Ant?
go. Yeah.
We only have one way.
But right, so we have got sockets here.
Yes. You've got dimming lights as well.
Oh,
So as you wanted, dimming lights.
look at that.
Set the mood inside.
Really
Charging.
wireless charger. It's charging the phone.
It's 100% because I was charging it on the way up. So
That's it. Just lift it.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
And is this? Oh,
No. You don't
Yeah,
need.
it's not an opening window, is it?
okay. No. I mean, is this? Oh, so it's not.
But the opening window has a fly screen.
It does indeed.
Right.
It does indeed.
Yeah.
Right.
I really like the dark, and I love this.
Yeah. Brushed aluminium, just finish it off,
yeah.
isn't it?
Now look at this surprise right here with John put in.
This the
Lift
flip-
that up.
Flip it up.
Pull it hard. Look at that.
That is very.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
And he had it before he even noticed it. And yeah, asked me for it, and it's already finished.
And it was done. And you
Cool.
put it. And if you put it down,
There's two little levers on the underside.
On the other.
So if you press that little button there, both sides, it basically releases
oh
it.
right, let's see.
Oh, I
There you go. And if you push it all the way back, it then locks in place.
But look at the little lip he's put over on there to cover it. Look at that.
It's very good.
He's done this
But
before.
when you were explaining it
A
to
few
me,
times.
I thought you meant here and the whole thing would come up, and I'm like, but how do you do that when your legs are here? Do you have to
Yeah.
like get into an odd position to be able to get it?
But also you got the opening cupboards here. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I-
so first of all, have a look on the top there. You've got a little sink up top.
Yep. So
Right.
you got a mini sink. It's a mini sink for a minivan.
Eh?
I still don't even
From
get
micro
the point of
camper with a micro sim. But you know what? Running water, just being able to clean your teeth, wash the odd few dishes. Okay, you can't put a plate in the sink, but you can still wash it up there, can't you?
Yeah, most camper vans you can't, to be honest.
Right.
They're very big.
Yes, perfect.
And it's a cute little tap.
Yep.
There you go. And then underneath,
Yeah, so just got a bit of storage around where the sink is, and then you got the PDU either side. So nothing interesting really that side. But,
look at that.
Okay,
But you can
so
be
we
putting
need a
your
little
like washing up
basket.
liquid and your bits in there.
We
Yeah.
put them in baskets in there.
And we needed this PDU in here to run this thing here, isn't
yeah,
it?
so that was a big item that would be nice if we could have done away with. It's
Yeah.
all your RCDs, your MCBs, and 12-volt fuses all labelled, but it had to have that to integrate the Clayton to the BCA control panel. So
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, so that means basically on here you've then got your master control, which you can turn off everything, as well as then your light control for the top and bottom. You've then got your water pump switch on there, but it also gives you exactly what percentage you got left in the Clayton, how many hours it's going to run for at current draw, how many amps on DC you're outputting as well as inputting, and then you've got solar input on it as well, so we can just click on there. Obviously we're inside LED light, we're getting 32 volts but no amps because it's not very
But
bright.
you've tested the solar, that's all
Yeah,
working.
yeah, it's all working lovely, yeah.
And the ignition with the 30 amp, I know you had a bit of programming to do, a
so-
headache yesterday.
Yes, I did. Yeah. It turns out so it's now set to 30 amp instead of 50 amp. So these Claytons are built in with a 50 amp DC charger. Sorry, but as per Volkswagen's requirements on this obviously this Clayton system is tested and approved for use in the ID Buzz. But one of their requirements is it's a 30 amp DC charger, not a 50 amp. So we've now programmed that to be a 30 amp charger, and we've put a password on there so you can't change it.
Oh!
So yeah, on top of that, we've also got the AC input on this, so AC and input and output, and we can just turn on the inverter just by clicking that. So that turns on the inverter on the Clayton, and then all the sockets will now work.
Oh, I see, right. We need to be, because I just leave mine on all the time, but,
Yeah.
on my big one. But
Yeah, obviously when you leave them on all the time, it does have a slight residual draw, so you're better off turning it off on the inverter.
Yeah. And so just to bring everyone up to speed that's watching, we've got no electric hookup on this.
No
So
electric
we can
hookup.
charge the Clayton not only from the solar panel,
Yep.
but as soon as we turn the ignition
Yep.
on the van,
Yep.
it will draw from the bottom battery at
That's
30
correct.
amps to charge the Clayton
That's correct, yeah.
until it's full,
Until it's full.
and
yes.
then it will stop the
Then it
charging.
turns itself off, yeah.
Genius, isn't it?
Yeah, it charges really quick, so
Brilliant.
yeah.
Good.
We've had to do a slight workaround on the engine running on this. So basically, normally when the BCA system senses the engine running or the ignition on, it then shuts itself down, which actually meant yesterday we found that turned off all your lights and everything, which is no good obviously when you're charging it. So we've now got to work around that as well. So we've got to switch to turn that off.
So it's been a big learning curve for you as well.
Oh
then?
yeah,
Yeah.
it has. Yeah, it's taken a huge amount of work to get this. It doesn't look like that much maybe, but it was.
I know behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, you've seen what we've had
I've
to do.
seen what it goes through.
Of
but,
course.
But of course, you're now in the situation if anyone else has got an ID Buzz or wants it converting,
Yeah.
they can give you a shout.
That's right. Yeah.
And of course, there's
That's
going to be
right.
a link to you guys in the description, right?
Of course.
Yes.
But it's not just that you're trying things, you're actually researching things. So it's not just let's have a go at this. It's like what are our best options, looking at the different options,
Yeah.
and then having a go and
Yeah.
seeing what actually.
And building it around usability as well.
Yes.
So it looks nice, but it also needs to be usable.
It's also functional. We've been
Functional,
through
usable.
that.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
that
wanted
was
the
part
wider
of it.
bed. We wanted the wider bed, but to get that, we had to be above the wheel arch, and therefore the height was too
Yeah.
little there. So
And it is just a case of, obviously we've made that section wider, so it steps out, which
Yeah.
means that where your head and shoulders are, the widest part of you, is going to be,
Yeah.
that is just under 4 foot. We're virtually 4 foot.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we've also made it so the bed sits down. We've made it so it sits, I think it's 300 mil now. So it means that we've gained 100 mil in height, which means that Lyndsay can now sit up without hitting her head.
Right.
No problem at all.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
roof, the elevating bed isn't up. So it is effectively now, if you imagine that roof's down, it'd be no different.
Yeah.
Which means even when the cushion's on, she could still sit there, both of you, comfortably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the idea. Although I do think a lot of it, we will use it just as the one of us and have it as a single bed, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both
Yeah, well, that
fighting
works
for
as well.
individual
Oh.
trips. There's a lot going on. Radio 2 have just announced their next big weekend.
Yeah, right, the weekend after we get back from Turkey.
I know.
And you want to go off gallivanting straight away.
But think
In
how
September.
sad I'm going to be when my sister and my friends are there doing it.
Oh, what was she like? Well, there we are. Now, water.
Yep.
Let's have a look here.
Yes.
The water's down here,
Yeah.
and there it is. It's got
So we have a freshwater water tank that side and a wastewater tank that side. So sink waste goes straight in there. Fresh water's pumped. Just got to press that little button there, lift the tap up, and jobs are good.
and turn the pump on.
I might
Yeah.
need to
And then
label
it just
those.
dropped forward and unscrewed.
Yeah,
as it
literally
did
that
it.
then just comes forward like that. You put it just there, unscrew the lid, take it off, jobs are good. That couldn't be any easier.
Yeah. Wonderful. So we have another drawer under there as well.
This one is huge.
Yes.
Absolutely huge.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so.
We'll be fighting over what space, eh?
No, well, just win.
Right, and the fridge down there, which also can be used as a freezer. You're right, you can just set the temperature on this.
Yeah, to be a fridge or freezer.
Fridge or freezer. There'll be a fridge though.
Yeah,
of course,
that's a 30 litre.
Yeah.
So,
which is the same as you got in yours, isn't it, John?
It certainly is, yeah.
Right.
It certainly is.
And I don't know if you remember the design, Lynds, when this is pulled out to a double bed, we'll still be able to access the fridge in this area here.
So if you scoot over a little bit, I'll just show you.
Yep. So it's big enough for a can of drink.
Yeah, it is,
right
yeah.
way up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically that then pulls out.
So that's the bed.
And
Look at that.
there's your fridge.
Pulled out and the fridge is still accessible.
Still doing.
And that was me and you planning ahead.
It was, yeah.
Right.
It was, yeah.
Yes. All right. Good.
You're taking John's credit.
No, that was a joint work, that one, John.
You challenged it.
And then we've got storage in the floor as well.
Yes. Check out the floor storage as well. Look.
Yeah, so that then lifts up and you've got a bit of storage in there, and then that one lifts up there.
Look at that.
Oh, look, you gifted us a bin bag.
No, it's not a bin bag. I'm not sure what that is. It's something from the vehicle.
Something in the vehicle.
Gifted you a bin bag, yeah. That's how I treat all my customers. Bin bag for each.
Yeah.
Isn't it? You've also got plenty of storage down here, look.
Yeah.
And you know what we're like for stuffing things in the front seats and what have you? I reckon that will come in very useful. All right?
That'd be, yeah, we could get some bags that fit in there as,
Yeah.
I don't know. Something.
And eventually we hope to turn this into 2 single seats and certainly swivel seats. So hopefully in the future.
That'd be awesome.
It'll give us so much more room in here when it's like that.
Yes, look at this. There's a coat hook.
Right, and this here, what is that? It was a nightmare. Where this was a van, and this was just bare metal here. So what he's done is he's gone and ordered this from the normal ID Buzz, the people carrier one, and ordered all this in. You see, right, to finish it off. So, isn't it? That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yes,
So
it
the
is.
B pillar
Yep.
isn't just bare metal now, and it's finished perfectly. It's not wrapped just with carpet. It's finished with the right plastics.
Yep.
Okay, open
And
the
give you 2 little coat hooks both sides.
Yeah,
open the
no, I
cupboard.
love
Open the
that.
cupboard. Go
Open
on.
the
Let's have a look at the Clayton. And there she is.
Wow.
The Clayton's on top, the main power source, and we will let you know more about that going forward.
Yep.
And underneath, look, love, place for the little air fryer that we got.
Yeah, so underneath here,
Huh?
We have properly indulged you.
a little air fryer.
There we
It is
go.
very cool, this air fryer.
Exactly that. So that can go on top. We can plug that in there.
Yeah, we can plug it in at the end as well. You've got another socket.
Another
at the
socket at the end.
Yeah.
So we could be cooking at the end,
We
cooking at
plugged
the
in
side.
where? On this side.
So it can be plugged in the front.
Oh,
Yeah.
of
In the
course.
front of the Clayton.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it also means you can take a power lead into your area here if you've got a little awning or
Yes.
a setup outside.
Oh, that's cool.
But more storage, and look, even the foot is
A little shelf on top of the
little
plate.
shelf on top of the Clayton. Brilliant. I said to John the other day, I said, I can just rest things on top of here then. There's a bit of extra storage on top of the Clayton. He said, no, we can put a bit of wood in there.
Don't do that.
So you put a proper shelf in there. Fantastic, isn't it?
I can see my tea, my canister of tea fitting there
Yeah.
on that front.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So, cooking a la carte, is it? I don't know. Cooking outside anyway.
Off the main menu,
Off
shall
the
we?
main menu. Cooking al fresco.
That was exactly what it was after.
So cooking al fresco, induction hob here, just plugged in the side there, and the air fryer here,
Yes.
isn't it? And I tell you what, we're going to put that Clayton to the test and see if we can run both at the same time. But we'll do that in another video.
Yes.
Okay,
Wow.
Like it?
So beautiful.
isn't it?
So beautiful.
Love it. If it's on low power, John, I'm pretty sure it will. But we'll
Yeah, I
find
just want
that
to check
out.
the wattage of that when you said that.
I know this is low wattage. This is 900 watt.
Yeah.
So providing that's 900, 1,000,
well,
that'll be
no,
all right.
fair, your Clayton's 3,000 watts.
3,000.
So, yeah.
So it's gonna
obviously,
do it.
obviously that's max draw and it will draw a lot of power, but it won't be for very long. So that's,
Sure.
that's the thing about induction and with an air fryer, they don't run for very long. It's not like an oven you're running for.
Well, if I turn the ignition on and I'm drawing from the...
Yeah, you're charging at 30 amps an hour. I mean, that won't cover the inverter, but it'd be a good bit of power in.
It'll help.
It will.
Right, there it is, Mrs. Like it?
Yeah, I do a lot. It's so beautiful. Well
Isn't
done,
it?
John. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much, bud. Thank you. Now, I can't wait to get back to the office where hopefully the cushions have been delivered.
Yeah, I'm gutted you didn't bring them with you.
Don't worry, we'll be back. We'll
Yeah.
be back.
Well, you're going to get some in upholstered as well, aren't you?
Yes, yeah. We're going to go the whole hog. I mean, everything's going on, and we may even have the front seats changed with that, but We've got the basic, the main thing done, isn't it? The main conversion's done now. Like any conversion, is it ever finished?
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
We're always going to be tweaking it, but...
I don't know how I'm doing this with both of us in here.
Well, we'll get out, isn't it? I'll get out so you can make the beds as usual, shall I? That's it. That's going to be a bit heavy because it's got the fridge in it, right?
Yeah. That was easier because I can get behind it.
Yeah.
Yes. So, I can't wait to get back to the office. Put the cushions in it now and try it out. Huh? But I mean, that's a small double, or obviously a large single as it is.
Yeah.
And of course, someone could sleep up top. So it could be me and you here and George up top. No?
Yeah, no, I was working it out. Small double and large single. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Right, so make sure you subscribe, guys.
Yes, we've got one more job to do before we can get on the road in this thing, and that's to take it and get it weighed.
Let's go and see what it weighs. You nearly missed something.
What?
Go and open the other door.
Which other door?
There's only one more door to open.
That I haven't opened?
Yes.
The driver door?
No, this one right here.
Oh, the side door, okay. I was like, the driver door. I was like...
Open that up.
I can't open it too.
Yeah, you can.
Can I go either way?
Look at that.
Look at the little popped up, little pop.
Table.
Table.
Right, eh?
That's for when the sun's on this side, and then
exactly.
have my deck chair here and my glass of wine and my book.
Isn't it just another great little touch that John's done for us?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Attention to detail is absolutely second to none.
So you can really see how beautiful the floor is here. Oh, I've done it the wrong way. There's a button, isn't it? I'll get used to the V button. How beautiful the floor step is as well. The flooring.
Right, once we get all that stuff in here, we will do a proper full video tour, guys, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I know the bit you've all been waiting for, how much does it weigh? Well, we're back at Vision Tech, and it's back on the weighbridge. Just go in and have a look how much it weighs. They normally use this to weigh the lorries when they leave the farm. Right, and there she is on the weighbridge outside, and let's have a look. 2,600 kilograms. Perfect. Which means we've still got 400 kilograms of payload left. Right, so there you have it, guys. Now, I know a lot of you want to know what the price of converting this is. Well, John has worked it all out, and including the horizon roof and everything that Knights Customs have done to this is 27,895 plus the base vehicle.